Hello there. Today we're opening this box. Yes, hello and welcome back to the channel. This week I got bored, and when I get bored I tend to go on the internet, and when I go on the internet I tend to go shopping, and when I go shopping I tend to spend money, and this box is what I received when I went shopping at boonsart.com, one of the best online shops for getting things for toys. They have a little bit of everything, really. I could list it all, but that would be rather boring, wouldn't it? I'd rather leave you the link and you can go and check it out for yourself. But please do, if you're in mainland Europe, go and check them out. It's an awesome resource. Right, okay, without further ado, I've got a knife and I'm not scared to use it. Let's see what's in the box. Unfortunately, as you can see, the good old Dutch post office may have used it as a football. So let's hope that good old Boonsart have packed it well. Knife safety, people. Always put it away when you're finished with it. Yes, look at that packing. That sucked up all that damage. Nothing else in there. And what have we got? Now, again, shout out to Boonsart. Very professional shop. And we've got a Spider-Man's bum. Yay, Spider-Man's bum. And we've got a Captain America in there. That's right, people. I've bought some Secret Wars stuff.
Secret Wars.
Marvel supervillains are coming.
Secret Wars.
Can the Marvel superheroes stop them? Marvel supervillains and superheroes figures, each sold separately. Here, Doctor Doom and the Doom Platoon, Magneto, Dr. Octopus. There, Captain America and the Champions of Freedom, Spider-Man and Wolverine. Secret Wars. The secret's out. Dr. Doom and Spider-Man from the Marvel Secret Wars collection. Other figures each sold separately. From Mattel.
And here we are on the turny table thing, which I'm not going to spin too hard because these figures don't have any peg holes, and they do tend to be a little bit on the wobbly side. But now, Secret Wars, not really a thing I collect. So why have I bought these two figures? Well, back in the day, I remember having these figures, and this is quite an annoying thing because I'm sure I never sold them. I'm sure I never threw them away. But during my move to the Netherlands, or one of my moves from house to house, they disappeared, and I had Captain America and I had Spider-Man, and I also had Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom I have here off camera. Let's see if we can bring him also into the shot. There we go. Now this Doctor Doom I also bought from Bonesart, yeah, a few months ago. Unfortunately, his tampo has worn off a little bit, but that's all right. That's cool. Now, how can I prove that I had these when I was a kid? Well, I have this photo, but I guess that doesn't really prove anything because I'm not in that photo. But I did, well, yeah, I think it was in the summertime when I was in the UK and I visited my parents. I found these weapons in a box. Look, I even chewed that one when I was a kid, not when I found them in the box in the summertime. And I knew that these came from my Doctor Doom. So once I found the weapons, then I knew I had to get the figure. So that's why I got Doctor Doom. And then I noticed last week that they had the Spider-Man and the Captain America. Now, Doctor Doom can go away for a little bit. Unfortunately, I did manage to get his shield but it didn't have the I know there's a proper name for it, but I'm just going to call it hologram thing. So I picked up another shield. It only cost a couple of euros. So this one's got the hologram thing in it. And I do have a complete set of cards to go inside that make all the hologram things, you see? Cool. I'll put them in there later and demonstrate that later. Now, the Spider-Man figure, he came with hologram thing. Cool. Action. And a couple of cards. This one, obviously Spider-Man. This one, not quite Spider-Man, is it? This would be Wolverine. Oh, I suppose that is Spider-Man in the background of a Wolverine. Did this one really come with the with Spider-Man? I'm not sure. Oh, looks like it's Dr. Octopus. So that's pretty cool. But it's okay because I have my original hologram things. Cards? What should we call them? Let me know in the comments. So I believe that's Captain America. Hey, that's Captain America and Wolverine. So that can go with him. There's a Spider-Man one. Spider-Man Dr. Ock. Spider-Man Dr. Ock. Spider-Man Dr. Doom. Spider-Man. That one's pretty cool. So there you go. So I do think the Wolverine one, this one, should go with Wolverine. So that's a bit of a bonus, I guess. And then this one I have as double. Right, okay. So, as I say, look, wibble wobble, how to defeat the Avengers. Now, I was never really a massive Marvel fan back in the day. I didn't really care much about Captain America, to be fair. It's only recently with the new movies. It does look like he needs a bit of a wash in some hot water. But Spider-Man, I was a big Spider-Man fan. It's a bit strange. His head always seems a bit small on this figure. But he's going to clean up nicely. He really is in really good condition. So we're going to give him a clean up later, and then can put him in display. And I'll put all the hologram things in the hologram shieldy things. But hey, there's more. There was more in that box, and sharper-eyed viewers would have seen those things. So let's put those on the turntable thing. Okay, so here are the other things that were in the box. So I'm going to start with this little missile here. Now, if any of you guys have seen my Matchbox Road Blasters video, I'll leave a link to that in the description. You'll know what this is. It's a miniature. Oh, I was going to say a dirty word then. I'm not going to do that. I am not going to drag my channel down into my smutty mind. It's lipstick. Anyway, no, it goes with this dude, whose name I've completely forgotten. Thunderblaster, Thunderpants. Anyway, whatever. It's one of his missing missiles. He should have 2 of these missiles. So he's almost complete. So that's pretty cool. All I need to do is find the wing and another missile. I was quite happy to find that. I might stick it on the roof actually, so you can see out the windscreen. I'm talking nonsense. That's not a surprise. Cool. So that was a really cheap little part to find. But let's put this guy out of the way now. What was really cool are these extra bits that Boonsart has thrown in for me. So, operatie en tegen alleen. This is obviously in Netherlands. So, but it's like a little mini G.I. Joe mini comic. Anyone who can read Dutch. Can read that. Which is going to be pretty cool in my Action Force G.I. Joe collection, of which I don't really have that much, but that's pretty cool to have. Like a little mini comic. It also comes with, hey, I'm guessing that this dude is a Super Trooper. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not, as I say, massive into G.I. Joe. But I got this. It's a free Super Trooper. And it's not available in the shops, it says there. Super Trooper. Which is pretty cool. I wonder if I sent off for it, if I'd get it. Where do we have to do it? Oh. No. It's only available until the 31st of March, 1990. So I've missed out by, gee whiz, really? 36 years. Okay. I guess I can't get my free Super Trooper. But again, pretty cool to have that. That does sort of entice me into thinking I should track down one of those figures. And also in the box was this fantastic poster, G.I. Joe, showing everything that was available in the range. I can't really show it all, but hey, look, I've got that one. I've got a flight pod. Can't say it, but I've got one. Yeah, the Ore Striker. Again, this is all in Dutch. Hey, look, there's the Rattler. Or the Cobra Ferret. No, that must be that one. That must be still the Rattler. Yeah, there we go. Cobra Rattler. Yeah, I've definitely got the Silver Mirage. Had a couple of these. I think I had this one and this one, like little mini action pack things. What are they called? What are they called here? Motorized action pack. Cobra Bird Cleaner. Okay, I'm not gonna subject you to my bad Netherlands. Yes, I definitely had those two, but they were broken and they ended up in the dustbin. I also had, oh, it's not on here. Oh, there's a little helicopter. I managed to repair that one, so I've got that one. That works. What's on the back? Ooh, oh dear. Yep, I got that one. There's a little ski-mobile thing. Ah, yes. The one I always wanted, the Sky Striker. Now, my brother-in-law, he had one of those, and he managed to set fire to it, trying to get the afterburners to work by stuffing cotton wool into the exhaust outputs and setting fire to it. It almost burnt my in-laws' house down. The Fang, I've got a Fang. Always wanted one of these as well. The Hydrofoil, the Moray. Snowcat, I've got a Snowcat. Oh, the target range. I had that. I've got that as well. What's that called? I don't know. Oh, yeah, outpost, command post, surveillance thing. The Cobra surveillance thing, available at all good toy stores. And I also had that one, the checkpoint. And unfortunately, I have no idea what happened to it. I don't have any of it. I think I have one antenna or one little piece of it. I even used to have the box, but I threw all the boxes away. Hey, look, and here's some of the figures you could get then back in the day. There you go. So I guess I'm going to have to do a G.I. Joe Action Force. It'll always be Action Force to me. Sorry, guys. Gas marker. Yeah, or airtight, as I know him Sandstorm disc. Hey, so these are all the Dutch names. Iceberg. Cool. Dr. Hersenspooler. Really, yeah, okay. Gifslang. Poisonous snake. Right, okay, cool. So, that is a super cool poster as an extra thing to get. So, thank you very much, Terska at Boonsart. Now, I'm going to put everything back on the turny table thing and do a roundup. Okay, and here are all the things on the turny table thing. But I'm not going to turn the turny table thing because if I look at it the wrong way, these three figures are going to fall over. In fact, Dr. Doom is resting on the G.I. Joe poster there. Now, very happy to have the lipstick missile that goes on this guy. This is Thunder Gunner. I looked it up in whilst I was getting everything ready. If you haven't seen my Matchbox Road Blasters vehicle, which is this vehicle comes from, check out my video. I'll leave a link in the description. I've put the hologram thingy in the shield for Spider-Man. Look, he's waving. He's waving. And so that's pretty cool. I've got a really cool Doctor Doom hologram thingy in Doctor Doom's shield. And I've got Captain America sort of doing a springy, rolly jump thing. Bit of action. Cool. I keep calling them hologrammy thingies. I know they have a technical name, and I'm sure someone will put it in the comments what it's called, and I will read it. And then next time I need to say it, I would have forgotten it. I'd like to say thank you to Boonsart for the super cool poster and the extra little bits and bobs you popped in there for me. That was very kind. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, notifications, sharing, doobie-doo, and all the other things. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.